guys, so we are season 1, Return of the Thieves Guild. Okay, so Thieves Guild is back in town. Quen needs your help. Establish a new Thieves Guild chapter in Daggerfall as cunning and stealth await the start of season 1. High Seas of Tamriel. Take to the High Seas of Tamriel for adventure and overflowing chest of booty. Our newest Rollickin in-game event is live from September 16 to the 30th. Then enjoy a holiday with Shegorath. The Daedric Prince of Madness wants to take a holiday, and he expects you to serve as his guide. Shegorath becomes your problem on July 29. And we all know that Shegorath is a huge problem. Enter the Sage's Vault. Thieves and scholars alike seek the wonders hidden within Sage Vernet's Nowhere Vault. If I'm butchering words, I'm truly sorry. Okay, so please apologize. I do apologize for my mistakes. Brave its depth starting on August 31st. New base game trial, Crimson Veld. Oh, this is going to be so epic. An ancient beast stirs in the hunting grounds. Do you hear the horns of Hircin? Our newest trial, Crimson Veld, goes live on August 31st. That's gonna be very exciting. More player experience improvements with update 51. You can pin and pin achievements, arrange your HUD, and more. Yeah, I'm actually looking very much forward to this one because it's going to be built-in UI that you can actually tailor suited to your likes. So you can move things around and just making completely yours. And I think that's gonna help players a lot. Continue to Tome. Let's see what the Tome has for us. We have a Valiant Rogue Dagger. Wait a second. Let me turn the character so you can see the weapon. That effect is actually pretty cool. I love it. Then of course we have some Alliance War skill line scroll major, so you gain 100% experience bonus to Alliance rank and Alliance War skill lines from all sources for 1 hour. Then we get some Grand Gold Coast experience scrolls, which allows you to gain 150% experience points bonus from all sources for 1 hour. Then we have Arrow Sting. Oh, this is a skin. So when local systems fail to protect the innocent from harm, forest archers may step in to mete out needed justice and equity. Every now and again, a tattoo artist finds one on their doorstep seeking out full body art that speaks to their way of life. Let me, as soon as I move my cursor, okay, I cannot see it. But the skin looks pretty cool, so I cannot rotate the character. I don't think I can do that, but you can see the skin looks pretty cool. Then we have Wayshrine Navigator charts. So it's a scroll attuned to the Wayshrine network. Carefully studying its contents will reveal locations throughout the network across the length and breadth of Tamriel. Then we have some seals. I always like to get seals because with seals, it's a currency, so they usually put things for sale with seals, and they allow you to buy things that are maybe on the store, the crown store, but if you don't have crowns because they do cost the crown currency because they do cost a lot of money, you can still use the seals to make that purchase. Then we have Charming Rogue Dagger. Okay, this doesn't really have an effect. I usually avoid buying this because I really like when I can get something, a weapon or a skin with an effect. Major Gold Coast experience scroll. Okay, this gains you 100% experience point bonus from all sources for 1 hour. Then we have the Chevalier's Honor's face tattoo. That looks pretty sweet. I like it. And then we have another currency trade bars, which allows you, of course, to purchase specific items with the trade bars currency. So we have, then once we gain enough points, then we can move. And as you can see, Tome Points that I have available are 2017. So what happens is that I think I had like 11,000 points from the previous season, which was season 0. But because the season changed, they allow me to keep 2,000 points to start off with, which I think is pretty cool. But I will have, of course, to resolve challenges in order for me to get more of this currency, of more of the tome points, so I can actually get more stuff from season 1. We have, okay, we saw that. And then the second page, we have Valiant Rogue Bow. And I have to say, this looks really cool. I like the effect. This is more of a belt item. You cannot preview it, unfortunately. This instead is a bunch of research scrolls that allow you to complete your research faster. Then we have the Veil Strike Autumn Gold. Let's watch the animation again. I think it looks pretty cool. I like it. Even though I really don't use that skill, but it is pretty cool looking. Then you have some Survivor Elixir. So they restore health immediately, and then they grant you major fortitude and major expedition, increasing your health recovery and movement speed. And also grants unstoppable for 10.4 seconds, granting you immunity to knockback and disabling effects. Then we have more trade bars. A woodworking upgrade kit. This is really cool because you get some rare material like rosin, mastic, turpin, and pitch. So pitch, the green one, is the one that allows you to upgrade your weapon or the shield for the very first bit, and then you can upgrade it even more with turpin, and then mastic, and then rosin is the very last one. So the gold one is the highest rosin that you can, is the highest type of upgrade that you can get. Charming Rogue Bow. Then we have other seals. I'm gonna get all of those currency. Crown Tri Restoration Potions, which we already explored. Perfect. Then on the third page, we have Valiant Rogue Shield with that awesome effect that we saw also on the other weapons. We get some Telvar Stones. This is a specific currency that you can use in PvP instances, so in Imperial seeding. Then we have Gold Coast Warrior Elixir. This one restores stamina immediately and also grants major endurance, which increases your stamina recovery. And also grants major brutality and major savagery, increasing your weapon damage by 20% and weapon critical by 2,629 for 47.3 seconds. It always scales based on your level, of course. Blade Cloak Jade Arrow. I use this skill. Oh, I'm gonna get this for sure for my Arcanist, because my Arcanist, of course, as you all know, Arcanist, the typical color for an Arcanist class is a green, and this would look perfect on my characters. Definitely gonna get that one. Gold Coast Spellcaster Elixir. Yeah, this one restores Magicka instead of the stamina. So this one, Warrior, grants you stamina. The Spellcaster, of course, grants you Magicka. Then it grants you also major intellect, which increases your magical recovery, and also grants major sorcery, major prophecy, increasing your spell damage by 20% and spell critical by 2,629 for 47.3 seconds. And of course, it always scales based on your level. Bandari, Peddler Crate. This is a crate, so this is more RNG. You will get different items depending on the theme. In this case is Bandari, Peddler, and depends on your luck. Try it out to find out what you get. Trade bars, currency, we already talked about it. Awesome. The bounty, these are Redgar Satchel, Island Jewelry Box Octagonal. So this is all tied to the Thieves Guild, let's say the theme. I'm not entirely sure what these are for. So the bounties, I'm assuming completed bounty sheet frame pattern. Yeah, I don't know. I would have to check this one out. So I'm very curious about this because I've never done it before, and I want to explore the Thieves Guild a little bit more. This is the shield without any effect, and this is another themed crate, sunken troll crate. The fourth page, we have gauntlets, we have Valiant Rogue Axe. Whoa, that's shiny. Okay. Then we have Crown Little Poison, Bane Hyena Cub. Looks cute. And then we have some transmute crystals. Um, transmute crystals. So these they help you change the quality of things, but also, and this is not specified in here, they help you recrafting armor pieces or weapon pieces of sets that you found out, and you can look at on your sticker book. And I will show you later what I mean. Hey, Ark, I'm doing good, thank you. How have you been? I'm just exploring season one since it dropped today. I haven't had the chance to look at it earlier, so I'm just exploring the new drops and what the tone points can give us. How are you doing? Then we have trade bars. Okay, okay, explore that one. Charming Rogue Axe. This one doesn't have any effects. This one is seals again. And then we have the Honor Body Tattoo. It's alright, it's very plain. Uh, Not my favorite. And then we have the clothing upgrade kit. So like the woodworking upgrade kit, we get upgrading materials in this specific crate. So we get 8 drill wax, 4 elegant lining, 3 embroidery, and 2 hemming. Page number 5, we have the Valiant Rogue Mall, which looks pretty badass if you ask me. Then we have more trade bars. We have jewelry crafting research crates. So this crate contains jewelry pieces with specific traits that you can use if you've never learned jewelry before, or if you don't know any trait on your jewelry. You can bring this. Of course, you can collect these pieces by opening the crate, and then when you walk up to a jewelry station, you can click on the research icon, and your character will be able to research these like exemplary protective necklace. So those specific traits for the specific either necklace or rings. And you have the Hisbane hyena. Ooh, that is a one buffed hyena. Looks like she lifted some weights at the gym. Then we have Adventurous Supply Pack. We have 200 luck picks, 200 soul gems, 20 crown repair kits, 10 group repair kits. This is pretty good because lock picks very useful to open chests, pick at doors, stuff like that. And then 200 soul gems. Soul gems, you need them to resurrect somebody or to just resurrect yourself as well. 20 crown repair kits. Those kits, you can use them to repair your own armor. Because of course the armor in this game gets damaged. So if you're nowhere close to a merchant, you can use one of these repair kits and your armor will get repaired. And then 10 group repair kits, same concept, but when you use it, make sure you are in a group with other people, like a 12 people group, and then you can use it to repair everybody's armor, not just yours. Charming Rogue Mall, more seals. Then we have the Blade Cloak Gold Arrow. Well, I think I'm gonna get both of them. I really like it, both the gold and the green version. Then Calvarstone, more Imperial City currency, more transmute crystals that we already talked about. Then we have the Valiant Rogue Sword. It looks pretty good. We have boots, but we cannot preview them unfortunately. Then we have Gold Coast Strapping Poison. So this applied to weapons, applies hindrance and immobilize to your target, immobilizing them for 3.5 seconds and reducing movement speed by 40% for 6.4 seconds with a 10 seconds cooldown. Then we have Green Focus, Spring Green. Hold up. Oh yeah. So it usually it comes in a red kind of skill. This, of course, is green, which would suit very well if you're doing a dual build Arcanist and Nightblade, and just use it, for the Grim Focus skill. Gold Coast Raining Poison. Poison weapon drains stamina and magicka from your target, increasing the cost of their stamina and magicka abilities by 10% and restore 151 stamina and magicka to you per second for 3.5 seconds. Then more trade bars. We have the blacksmithing upgrade kit. So this one is the same. So it's going to give you the materials to upgrade your piece of gear to legendary. So we start from the 2 honing stones, going to the 3 dwarven oil, 4 grain solvents, and 8 tempering alloy. Then we've got, I believe that this is food. Oh no, this is probably just food that you can put in display as furnishing items in your home. Then we have the charming rogue sword, so same concept but no effect. And then archival fortunes, which of course I'm gonna get them because you never know if you need more stuff from the infinite archive. Then we have charming rogue greaves, valiant rogue mace. Okay, so the mace looks pretty dope too, same effects. This one we cannot preview it. Explorer's travel parcel. It contains 5 crown lesson riding capacity, riding speed, riding stamina, and one-way shrine navigation chart. I like that it has this riding capacity, especially if you're a first-time player. These riding capacity crown lessons can help you. Capacity, speed, or stamina can help you improve your mount. And you get them in 5, so there is going to be a 5-time upgrade. Bandari Peddler Crate, you get 2 of them. On the 7th page, seals, charming rogue mace without effects, and then the adventure supply packs, which is the same one as the previously saw. Then we get the sunken trove crate 2 times. We get an alchemy crafted bag on page 8. So it contains 20 each of blessed thistle, bugloss, columbine, cornflower, dragon thorn, lady smocks, mountain flower, and watery hyacinth. Hyacinth. Sorry, it's one or the other. And these specific items, they help you crafting potions. Potions help you throughout the game to make sure that you keep your buffs up, or to just restore health, stamina, and magicka. More transmute crystals. Then we have the cuirass, which we cannot unfortunately preview, but it's okay. And we have the Deathstroke. Oh, I love this one. Deathstroke Autumn Gold. It looks pretty dope. Wait, I gotta zoom out a second and then I can repeat it again. I like it. Valiant Rogue Staff. Of course, I will be getting the staff because I do love Magicka characters, so I'm gonna get that staff right away as soon as I can. Then we have trade bars. Charming rogue staff without the effect, seals, explorer's travel parcel, same as before, and more instant research scrolls, which will help you researching traits for specific blacksmithing, clothing, jewelry, woodworking items, so you're able to research them much faster. It's gonna drop a bunch of days from your overall research. Page 9, we have the pauldrons, which we cannot preview. We have the Valiant Rogue Battle Axe. Then we have Companion Commendation Parcels, which is the same as wait a minute. Because this one contains commendations that allow your companion to advance various guild skills. Free companion fighters guild commendations, free companion mage skill commendation, and free companion undaunted commendations. Sometimes you want your companion to have skills line from specific spots. In this case, it's fighters, mages, and undaunted, because they have specific skills that can help you surviving, that can help you in any other way, and or fighting with with you and helping out in the fight. And this parcel will help your companion achieving more experience in those skill lines. Whirlwind Spring Green, that's pretty cool. I like the animation. Then we have more archival fortunes, seals, alchemy craft bag, which is pretty awesome, so I'm gonna get all of that. We have more decorations, I think. A pile of dubious riches, Kaji's statue. Okay, these are specific furniture elements that you can put in your home. Then we have the battle axe without effect and trade bars. On page 10, we have scribing supplies. So these scribing supplies are very important to craft those skills such as bending bearer. Bending bearer, yes. Hold on. Bending. Oh wait, I totally forgot what that skill is called like. But yeah, I think it's Benny Bearer. So it's different skills that you can craft at the scribing table, and you need all of these to actually create that specific skill. Then you got gold, 25,000 gold, which is not bad. It could be better, but it's always useful. Then you get your helmet that we cannot really see. Oh, I like it. Oh my goodness. It looks so cute. It's a rooster wearing a hat. I gotta have this one. So I will. I hope I'm gonna get there quick enough. I really want this thing. Then we have the Valiant Rogue Greatsword. More seals. The Greatsword without effects. Golden Dwarven Spider, which is a pet. Nirnhorn Research Crate. Nirnhorn is a specific gem, trait, call it whatever you want, that drops in Craglorn from collecting resources. Now, it used to be very rare, and I believe that still up to this date is quite a rare material to find. Infinite Archive Aid. This gives you offensive versus, defensive versus, utility versus, and transformation versus to help you go through Infinite Archive, which is located in Apocrypha. Then we have the optionals. Alliance War Skill Line Scroll. Grand, you get 3 of those. You get Writ Vouchers, 75. So, okay, these ones are to complete Crafting Master Writs. And then from that, I think you can get crazy furniture items. Now, I'm not entirely sure because I'm not a crafting person much. I do have, my character here actually has learned different recipes for crafting furnitures for the home, but I'm not very oriented for crafting furniture for my own home. So I'm more like for fighting, doing dungeons, and actually exploring more the content. Transmute crystals. All right, this is the same currency we saw before. Major experience commendation. This one grants your active companions 50,000 experience, which is pretty good. So if you want to level up your companion fast, this is the way to go. Crown Fortifying Meal. This is a meal with free treats, so we have increased maximum health, maximum magicka, and maximum stamina for 2 hours. And of course, the effects will scale based on your level. We have more Alliance Point. We have the Crown Mimic Stone. Crown Mimic Stone is, they allow you to craft items in any known style. So if you're missing on the specific style type of gem or stone, then you can get this Crown Mimic Stone and it's gonna help you crafting that specific item. Then we have Bandari Peddler Crates. And this is the same thing as before. We have Andante Keys, 20 Andante Keys, which are very precious because Andante chests, they can give you shoulder pieces for different monster sets. Then we have 20,000 gold, which is really not bad. And on the next page, we have more instant all research major. This is pretty good because you can use one of these and all of your research is going to improve for whatever item you're researching. Then Crown Mimic Stone, just like before. Crown Refreshing Drinks. This is the same version as the food, but instead of being a food, is a drink. Gold. Here we get 50,000 gold, which is pretty awesome. Andante Keys. 30 Andante Keys. That's really good. So I'm definitely gonna get all the currencies, Andante Keys, all of this good stuff that it's always useful to have because even for undaunted chests, you have to have a good RNG for the helm, for the shoulder piece that you're looking for because it can drop in light, medium, or heavy. So depending on your character, you may need one of the armor weight, and you you don't know what you're gonna get, because from one chest it could drop a shoulder piece that is from several different dungeons. So you want to make sure that you stack on these undaunted keys. The major experience commendation, it grants your active companion 50,000 experience. Again, we have the ground amnesty edict, removes 100,000 gold worth of your bounty on use, and also clears all heat. Now, with the Thieves Guild, you may want to get this one, because going around picking lock picks when you shouldn't be doing that, the guard is gonna come to you, and if you have a lot of um, a lot of money on your bounty, then you can remove 100,000 gold, which is pretty good, honestly. Sunken Trove Crate. Yeah, I have no idea about these things specifically, but still, you get three of those. So good luck to anybody who wants to get them and open them, and just hopefully you get some good RNG with those. Rate vouchers, same things that we saw before, and then we have the transmute crystals, same thing as before. And this concludes to the season 1. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.